Since I have a little bit more time left, I would like to address one issue I forgot to mention before about hell. I discovered a lot more information about it. Like I mentioned, hell is a place you don't want to be in. Hell can manifest itself in mental state like depression, anxiety, and so on. Physical state like looking ugly, and genderless too. Did you know that you can lose your gender? Did you read the Bible? There's a clue to it as well. But scientifically I can explain better, but anyway. Jesus talks about being a tree of life. And there are many branches, and some branches don't produce the fruit, which means there are bad branches, and Jesus is gonna cut them down. And what it means they cannot reproduce, they cannot create fruit. Why? Because they are bad, evil creatures, and because of that they won't be able to reproduce that. So they're gonna be genderless, temporarily. All this stuff is, temporarily. It's like a privilege. And by the way, I can see who you are. I can see your true image. You can do it too. If you want to see your true image, what's required of you is to know the truth. The more you're going to know and understand about the truth, the more of it you're going to be able to see for yourself. So it's not a secret, it's not a big deal. It takes time. What else? Oh, yeah, I was thinking about hell. Hell is not meant to last, so it's a good news, but still gonna hurt like hell to teach us a lesson not to build or rebuild our life on bad hellish foundation like on this planet. This is like a step a little bit deeper. There's a deeper hell. I want you to go to that place. Why not? Because somebody already went there, so you don't have to. You can learn from them, or you can say no thank you, and you can go to hell yourself. You know what they tell you when you enter hell? They tell you that the truth gonna set you free. Do you know what I told them? Likewise, they beat me up and stuff like that, but later on they changed their mind. I was being sarcastic to them and mean, like, you built this place and yet you don't know how to get out of it, and whatever. They changed their mind, and now I have to do my best to be a good role model, do my best to not let my personal feelings come in between things. It's so difficult. Anyway, what else? So why hell is not meant to last? Like I mentioned, hell is built on a bad foundation. It's built on lies, on deceptions. It's built on pain and suffering. And when you enter that state of being, eventually you're gonna get tired of pain and suffering. You're gonna get tired of your life collapsing, and you're gonna have to rebuild it again. Eventually you're gonna have negative effect on you, and instead of walking away from the truth, you will seek the truth and you will talk about it, and eventually when you're gonna know the truth, you're going to love it automatically. I don't know. It's when you're gonna see it how beautiful it is. You will never ever try to walk away from it. By the way, those who walk away from the truth are walking into hell. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about opening your YouTube channel, because this one is a little bit compromised, because I'm an activist, and I try to talk to many people, and many people they put my comments on spam. So I said, screw it, I'm just gonna go outside and do it in person. but I'm gonna give it another try. Please let me know, do you think I should make another channel, YouTube channel, or do you think I should stick with this? Oh yeah, so what do I see when I look at others? I see many things. They can mention who you are. You are a reflection. What do you see when you look in the mirror? What you see is called a reflection. So what do you reflect? You reflect many things like your consciousness, your desires, your feelings, your actions, and much more. And if you care about your reflection, if you care about your image, if you care about who you are, then you should care about your actions, because your actions will reflect upon it. Is it possible for you to see what I see, or even better, yes, means you will understand and know a lot more than me, and because of that you'll be able to see and most likely feel as well. So there's positive and negative part to it, because if your feeling's gonna increase, this can hurt. Self-control and all this stuff, oh my gosh, this is not easy to I get in debates with many people, including God. I get very serious with those debates. And a couple months ago, I got God's attention again, and I received revelation. One day I'm gonna talk, about it, what happened. I can, tell you what it is like. Bring peace, not vengeance, for vengeance itself served no one. For God's justice is served on a silver platter. For nothing you done was done on your own. It was given to you in faith. And then I try to talk about it. What does it mean to give in faith? And the Bible talks about it. Let me see where it is. I posted it on my website, by the way, so you shouldn't have problem to see it. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post the revelation at the bottom of the video. I forgot what's the name of it. Description. Well, thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate your time and your what do you think I should appreciate about you? What do you think you appreciate about yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of what you have accomplished in life? Oh yeah, by the way, you think I'm judgmental by now. I have news for you. Do you know who is the most qualified person of being is to pass judgment on you? There's only one person, one being qualified to do so. Do you know who it is? It's you. Why? Because you have a free will, and with a free will you have ability to make decisions based on the judgment. So who is going to pass judgment on you? It's you. Why? Because what you do or don't do is based on your judgment, and not on someone else's judgment. Because I'm sorry, and not on someone else's judgment. I got lost. Let me think. Oh, it's so difficult to talk about it because it's in general. I have a lot easier time to talk to each person personally, because I can see when I can talk like that. So anyway, it's on my website, all this stuff. Have a wonderful day, and please comment below, and so we can learn from each other. Be a good role model. That's my advice, not only for you but for myself as well. And how you're gonna benefit from it? Well, your action's gonna reflect on you in a good way. But if you're not gonna do it, then don't cry about it. If you're gonna see in the future that somebody looks better than you, I'm telling you now why. Because they did better than you. I'm not being too direct. Should I change my tone? Should I be lying? Or try to sweeten the truth? I don't know, this is too important to mess with. You are too important to lie to. I don't want you to end up in a place you don't want to be in. You know what I'm talking about, hell. Don't forget the hell can manifest in many places. You don't have to experience it after you die. You can experience it here, just like Jesus did. And some other people. Well, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.